Edge. If it decides to launch. There we go. Hold on, I'm forgetting something very important. My little duck. Here he is, looking as glorious as ever. I still find it really funny that Nathan didn't have to drag you guys into The Sims and you were both collectively just like, Sims.
I remember how fun it is to build.
Mm.
How make some wacky designs.
We got a rocky start here.
You're a rocky start.
Goddamn right I am. I am filled with rocks.
Ah.
We got 3 land though. We just had to mulligan twice to get it. Sub STD, nothing much. Playing some Magic. Would you care to play with me, Stick? These 2 nerds are playing The Sims. I'm just in here vibing with them. Am I playing all by myself? I am. Pepsi and Tomato are in here with me, but they're not actually playing Magic. As you can see, this lonely little 0 friend counter here.
You like a champion?
Play with me, but not in Magic. Oh. Oh. No. Stick. No.
He's already starting his weird shit.
Yeah, I know. He got put in timeout yesterday for this.
Mm-hmm. Dang, you're discarding some cards there, buddy.
That's not good. I have 18 cards left.
3 cards left?
18.
18, huh?
You just made me mill half my deck. I guess only 8 cards, but that's still a lot of cards. That's pretty much a sixth of my deck.
Mm.
I win next turn if he can't make me mill all of the cards, though. He just needs to make me mill 10 cards, and he has 1 card in his hand. I don't know if he can do it. If he has this card, he definitely can. Oh, he's gonna make me mill 8 though. That's gonna be really close. It's a good thing I got raid bombardment. Epic game. Goblin deck? Yeah, Goblin deck. Works really well in ranked actually. It got me all the way to Diamond 1. I was so close to getting champion. I was 2 games away. But I ran out of time at the end of the season. I just wish I wished I could have switched to Goblin deck sooner.
That guy is tiny.
Oh, are you watching the stream as well, Tomato?
Mm-hmm.
This little man? I was like, which guy are you talking about? All the goblins are tiny. They're goblins. Your phone is such a slow person right now. That's crazy.
The hell kind of land cards are those? Those special
They're-
kind of shit.
Yeah, very cool. There's every so often they go on sale, and they'll have like special land cards that you can get. They don't do anything differently. They just look really fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a style thing.
They're like full cards. Don't spend money on this game. Well, you don't technically have to. You can get everything in this game for free. It's just gonna take you a while, because occasionally they actually allow you to buy gems for coins, like for
They also give you
15,000
free
coins.
gems.
Yeah, for like 15,000 coins, you can get like 60 or 600 gems.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Oh, what? I can watch the entire fucking Fantastic Four movies, Rise of the Silver Surfer on YouTube if I rent it. The fuck?
That's pretty cool. You know, YouTube actually has a lot of like renting movies that you can get.
Yeah, I noticed.
Now, don't be pushy.
Oh, he's sacrificing him. Oh, never mind. Well, it doesn't really do much. Still killing him. Oh yeah, it's delayed.
He's gonna kill my goblin.
No.
I say suffer, you suffer.
And I'm still drawing 0 land, so I lose. This happened last game.
You gotta love it to have like a quick deck, but you can't get any land, so you can't really do anything either.
Yeah.
All in day's work.
Okay.
Well, you got one land.
I did, and that's really all I need right now. I'm gonna keep this goblin alive. Because I want to get out Krenko, and if I get Krenko out, he'll have haste because of this goblin war chief. I could also get out my goblin trash master and destroy one of those. They're not artifacts, never mind. The T pick, I did, except I don't like tea, so not really.
I'm calling the shots
iced tea. I still don't like tea. This guy's got a really weird deck. It doesn't synergize very well. Like, he's got one thing that whenever a creature enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life, but he's placed down 1 other creature. Like, what is... I don't really understand what
I'll
his
stop
whole
when I get
spiel
good
is.
answers.
Right. Good game. Lucky for us, we're still at the bottom of plat, so it doesn't really matter. Because we didn't actually lose anything. His spell is the new STD feature they added, where you can get STDs in Magic by simply playing. I need a green land, but you know, we can see if this works. From the goblins, it's the hidden feature. I think we're gonna lose this. We picked a kind of shaky start because this whole deck has like 5 green lands. So yeah. And that curse is gonna fuck us up here. Because goblins, I get a lot of them out, so he's gonna heal a bunch. Oh. I like another detail they added to this, good for you, Stick. Anyways, as I was saying, another feature that, or not feature, but like little detail they added in this April Fool's event is the edgings of the cards are all, like, fucked up, because that's what the cards actually look like, because it's really hard to keep all these cards in pristine condition. So, they have, like, they're all busted up from actually being used, which is kind of neat. If you don't have the any, like, mine don't have that because mine are styled. I have different card backings, but he does not. So look, they're all busted up and used, which is cool. Just a nice little detail. I think this guy went AFK, so we might just wait here for a bit. The best noise in the world right there. Oh, he's not AFK. He must just be drawing no land, so he's just trying to waste my time.
Thinking of what to do.
Well, he's taking like a full minute to think. When he has 2 land, there's really not much you can do with that.
I think because all the cards in his hands he wants to keep using, so.
Yeah. Well, that's weird. He discarded a land, so maybe he's not here.
Maybe not, but he did hover over here, so.
I mean, either way, free win, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's just... If he's actually there, I don't know why he hasn't just conceded. If he's just gonna waste my time, you know? Maybe that's his whole play, though. It's just to waste people's time.
Mm.
Oh well, free win. So I think this time, climbing to champion is actually going to be a little harder because the season reset. For those of you that don't know, the season reset like literally yesterday. So what that means is all of the people that were in the same spot that I was trying to get to champion are all in gold and plat right now. So we have a much higher chance of running into a better deck than we normally would at the end of the season, where people are mainly where they should be. This is such a good card. But an actually great enchantment. I think that was worth it. Not giving him something to enchant. He's probably got a life deck though. Just based on lifelink from this thing and lifelink from this thing. Not my goblin. No. No. That's weird that the April Fool's event isn't all the time now. It's like half the games that you go into. That's odd. Maybe it's just like a... Sorry, I got caught mid-yawn there. Not a bug or a glitch, but like a percentage chance to actually get it. So it's not like a guaranteed thing.
I was only getting it earlier today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've gotten half of the games I've gone in today, but I've only been in like 3 games, so I don't know.
I played, I think it was about 5 games.
Nice.
Every single one was the April Fool's one. Well, April 1st one, it's not really April Fool's, just April 1st. Oh, that bastard.
Took my raid bombardment.
Ye bastard. Douche.
Actually, we can get that 4 damage back pretty easily. Oh, shit, that's... Oh well.
Yeah, that is not good.
That's fine. We can buff my 2 goblins here. And he won't even expect it.
Oh yeah, he has to...
Sorry, did I say 2 goblins? Oh, he loses this turn for sure. Because these guys are going to become 5/1s. And these guys will be 5/2s. Yeah. That's easy 20 damage. GG. Goblin deck too good. Too OP. Please nerf. There's like one goblin that I would like in this deck that I don't have. He allows you to, although he is mainly used for a goblin only deck, I have a mono red deck because I have a lot of goblins in it, but I also have ogres, I have Phyrexians, I have enchantments, like Raid Bombardment. He's better for a goblin only deck because it lets you search the top cards of your library for a for like you top 5 cards of your library, and any cards of those that are goblins, you can put them onto the battlefield and they have haste. Also, hello to whoever joined. Hody. Welcome. How's it going? My day has been fine. I woke up at like 4:40, so I slept in a little bit, but you know, yeah. Wake up around 9 a.m. Michigan time. Well, I have not woken up at 9 a.m. in a long time. Basically, my sleep schedule is the earliest I wake up is 11:40. So I have a class at 12, and then I have a class at 1 on Tuesdays, and or like class it all depends on when my classes are, is when I wake up. And then on weekends I wake up like super late because I don't have an alarm set for weekends. I probably should have put Krenko out. Actually, attacking is probably not the greatest idea right now. I really should have put Krenko out, because then he would be ready to attack. Oh, maybe not, because he would have just, yeah. Maybe it wasn't a great idea to put Krenko out. Is Tomato, Pepsi, and Nathan still playing Sims? Nathan, we don't know where he is. Pepsi and Tomato are still playing Sims, yes. So we have 2 Krenkos now. It's not good. That's also not good. That will give his toxic guy's lifelink here. Okay. Let's get these 2 out. Attack with Krenko. So the issue we have now is that we can't block that guy. We're not going to be able to block him because it's this defector might. Want to try some new games? Honestly, nah, not really. I'm pretty content right now. I'll end up trying a new game in like a month, but for now I'm pretty happy with the games I'm playing. Because you might not know this, Cody, but I think Tomato and Pepsi know this. I've stated it many times. But basically, the way that I generally play games is I will switch games every like 1 or 2 months, and then I'll like hyper focus on a specific game. So right now it's probably Magic. A few months ago it was For Honor, and then in Terraria. So like I will switch eventually. But for now, I'm pretty content with Magic. It's just what I prefer to play. How do I do that? I don't know. It's not intentional. Like, I just happen to switch. Raid Bombardment might come in clutch here. So we win next turn. And he has to block that scamp. Because if he doesn't, I'll sacrifice it and kill Skrelv. Or, actually, hold on. I can just kill him. Oopsies! Got him. Pro gamer right there. Just don't stop attacking. It's my favorite genre of game. I don't know. I like a lot of different kinds of games. Like, I like shooters, but like, I wouldn't say they're my favorite. Like, my two favorite games of all time are Elden Ring and Doom Eternal. One of them is a shooter, one of them is an open world RPG type thing. So I don't, they're not like even remotely similar. So I don't know exactly what kind of game is my favorite. I don't really have a favorite genre of games that I stick to. I'll play pretty much whatever I find interesting at the time. If that makes sense. Yeah, whatever's fun, pretty much. So I'm actually not gonna attack this turn because we don't get our first strike. That's not good. And now he has flying and vigilance. He pretty much wins now, unless I can get reach. Which I suppose I can, but... Oh, that'll just give him more health. Yeah, I think reach is better. Okay, so if he blocks the Fireblade Charger, we can kill his Voice of the Blessed. Have I ever tried MMORPG? I don't think so, but I'm not a huge fan of MMOs. I've played like the Goat Simulator MMO, and I don't know, it seems way too grindy for my taste. Cause like I know that's a terrible example of a MMO, but like I don't know. I just never got super into it. So he wins, or next turn, because I have reach. But there's literally nothing we can do about that thing with Indestructible. Unless we kill him fast enough, which isn't really an option either, because every time we do this, to get more tokens, he gains more life. Our goblins don't do enough. Oh well. Bummer. Can't win them all. But we can win most of them. Is Sims fun? I don't think so. That's just me though. I'm sure it's a great game. I am just not. I don't really see the appeal behind a people simulator. It just seems like a life simulator, which, like, why do that when you can just actually live or play something else, you know? That's just my take on it though. Like, I'm sure it's a fine game. It's just not for me. I like to shit on it though. Because it pisses Nathan off. It's like Nathan's favorite game. Ooh, this man's got a red-green deck as well. Oh, red, green, blue. He's got an all-color decks. I bet you he's a sliver deck. Have I ever played Albion, Path of Exile? I have not. I have never even heard of those games. Ooh, that thing's good. I wish I had more of the Cacophony Scamps rather than the Fireblade Chargers. They're pretty much the same card, except the Cacophony Scamp you can sacrifice if it hits someone. So I could have sacrificed him and then killed this thing. Why did he just give me a land? That was weird. Is For Honor free? No. I think it's like 15 bucks. I think. Don't quote me on that. What is that? Oh. Goblin card, give me a good one. Okay, that one's pretty solid. I mean, all the goblin cards that it gives you are pretty okay in their own right. But there's one specific one that I really like. I just passed him. This one. He's indestructible, he's a 1/1, and whenever you deal damage to him, he deals that much damage back to you. So if you hit him with a 10/10, then you take 10 damage. Really solid. I think we win this turn. Because we have Burn Bright. Yep. GG. Simply too good. Ooh, another shrine. Put that in my shrine. Ooh, I have packs. When did I get that? Oh well.
I'm ready to fight.
Nice. Okay. Some pretty good cards. Got an uncommon wild card. You know what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take a break. Oh, I guess I could just switch what deck I use. Because I main a blue and black deck. I guess I main a goblin deck now, but I still think this is one of my favorite decks that I've built. Because it's very different than most other things that I play. Like, a lot of the decks I use have a big emphasis on creature cards. This one has a bigger emphasis on massive creature cards and a bunch of counter spells. So basically I stall until I can get 7 mana. And it works pretty well. Why does he have land revealed to me? That's really weird. He hasn't played anything. Oh, never mind. Counter it just because I can. So I got 2 spells here that can give me life if I need it. And then I have 1 big creature. And then I have a planeswalker in here that can help me get more creatures. Come on, draw another land, damn it. Okay, this guy's not drawing any land. That sucks. Let's counter that. Give me more land. Yes.
Think fast.
So his final ability, his -8, is actually like incredibly good. It auto counters the first spell that he casts. So if he has anything that costs like 7 mana, he actually needs like 10 mana to cost. Keep saying cost instead of cast. To cast it. But yeah. How much would I sell my account for if I did? I don't know. I don't plan to. But I would sell it for a pretty substantial amount because I have a lot of cards and over 100 decks that are already built. So
I think I know what.
okay, so I probably did a bad move because right now it looks like he's just destroying artifacts and enchantments and he's got a lot of learned spells.
Victory. It's just an illusion.
Alright, now we can get our creature spell out. So unfortunately, if he casts something else like this, then we can't do anything about it, but that's okay. Extinction event. That's a good card. I like that one. I used to use that in my other ranked deck. So if he doesn't cast anything, I can use this to scry 2. But if he does, I can counter it. I'm honestly hoping that he puts 2 counters on this guy. And then I can kill it with this figure. Because that card can get really scary for me if I don't have anything to block. Because he can just keep putting 2 counters on it. Oh, thank you, sir. Believe it or not, I actually like that land. Who left? Hold on here. Pepsi. You know what I'm gonna do? It's this. Okay, I can't actually counter that, which is unfortunate. But he has 1 health left, so I think we're set. Although we can't actually do anything to him right now. How did he get 5 life? Oh, never mind. I'm not really sure what this guy's deck is. I think he has a mill type deck where he's trying to get something into his graveyard and then cast this. Ooh, Tasha. I forgot I put her in here.
Make this snappy. I'm busy.
I'm gonna see if I can draw a counter spell. Like negate. I don't think I will, but it's worth a shot. Damn. Unfortunate.
Beware. I know some sickening magic.
So we can counter any creature spell he throws, which is nice. Or I guess not any, because some creature spells can't be countered. Uh-oh. So he's basically gonna use my graveyard against me. Actually, hold on. There's a scry here. Ooh, Hullbreaker. That's a good one to get. Yeah. So Tasha is actually a terrifying card to have, um, especially with the kind of deck I run, because basically what he can do is search my library for three cards, three creature cards, and put them onto the battlefield. And all of my creature cards in this deck are like outstanding and can win the game by themselves. So I think that is game.
Yep.
That was a pretty clutch play there with Hullbreaker. Hopefully that completed our challenge. I think we cast a bunch of spells. I don't know if it was enough though. Oh yeah, it was. Do I know any good MMORPG? Isn't shit, what's it called? World of Warcraft, one of those. And RuneScape. Those are some high praised ones. But I've never played either of those. What do we got here? Ooh, that's pretty good. Nice. I might want to put some more red mana in that deck actually, because I've started to get a lot more red cards in there. Yeah, I have more red cards than I have green, and I think I have more green mana than I have red. No, I have the most red mana in there. Never mind, we're all good. Who else did I get? Token deck. Is that guy in any other of my favorited decks? No, he's not. Alright, hold on. Right here. To goblins. So I think the reason I like my large counter deck so much is I like the complexity of it and how you have a choice to counter any spell. Like, is it worth it to counter this spell or should I wait and counter a different one? I like that test of knowledge, I guess, or the decision making. But I also like my goblin deck for the exact opposite reason. It's simple and it's fast. The large counter deck goes for the long game, while the goblins plays for the short game. So they're like two completely opposite decks, but I like them for the opposite reasons. Which is a little weird. Alright, he's got Voice of the Blessed. That sucks.
I have played
You have what?
I have returned.
Oh, welcome back.
Notice I hit the wrong mute button, I hit the deafen button.
No, you're good. I just didn't hear what you said. My sound effects were too loud.
Where did Pepsi go?
I don't know. He just left without saying anything, which is a little odd of him. I don't think Pepsi normally does that.
He might be playing with this new mod on The Sims.
Ah. very not good. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Actually, there's not really a point in waiting. This is not good. Voice of the Blessed is like genuinely should be a mythic card. It's so good. Do you know Voice of the Blessed?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
It's the life deck card that once it gets 4 counters on it, it gains vigilance and flying. And then once it gets 10 counters on it, it gains indestructible. But the catch is every time you gain life, you put a counter on it. So if it synergizes super well with life decks, and it's just incredibly overpowered, it feels. I think it's mainly the flying and vigilance that makes it that good. The indestructible is kind of hit or miss because, like, once it gets flying and vigilance, there's not much I can do about it anyways. Because at that point, it's a 6/6. So it's very good, and it costs 2 mana. And its base power is 2/2. So it starts out, it's very cheap, but like if you have Soul Warden out, which every time something enters the battlefield that includes your enemy stuff, you gain 1 health. So if you have Soul Warden out, you basically win the game if you have both of those cards. It's ridiculous.
Are you?
Because there's like, unless you can exile it, or you have something with flying that can block it, it's really oppressive. Like it's hard to stop. I just realized I picked a terrible start. I have 2 land and 3 creatures total. Because these 2 lands are legendary. Oh well. And we mill the land. Let's go. At least we got another one. So sexy now? How's so? What would you do, Stick? Did you get some implants? Got some cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery. You fool! Got him. Shaved your stash, now you got some plastic surgery on your right testicle. Oh my god, does that mean your testicles are hanging at even lengths? That's crazy, bro.
God damn.
It's only gonna do 2 damage to him because every time his creatures die, he gains 1 health. But we got 2 relic robbers, so we're gonna do some pretty nasty damage here. The left one carried the dangling, but now they're both doing the real work. Nice. This man's also got a goblin deck? That's interesting. Oh no, that just synergizes well with that. Nice. I think we're just gonna
No,
put
he's
down
playing
both
back
relic
again.
robbers. So one of them will hit. If he doesn't block, he's gonna be in a world of hurt.
Do that, kill that one off.
So, in case you don't know what Relic Robber does, it makes him have a Goblin Construct that does 1 damage to him every turn. But he sacrificed it like an absolute champ. Wow. I am so sad now.
Man's thinking smart. Do not take the hit. Actually, do take the hit.
This man's gonna take 6 damage. He's at 2 health. We get another random goblin. Let's go! I think this guy loses next turn because I can get the Beetleback Chief out. That'll give us 2 3/3 goblin or 3/1 goblins that we can attack him with. What's my all-time favorite game? I honestly can't pick. If I had to choose between Doom Eternal and Elden Ring, that's a very tough choice. So I couldn't tell you. But I love both of those games dearly. I think as far as playtime goes, I'd have to give it to Doom Eternal, as I have beaten that game on Ultra Nightmare mode. And that was very cool. That Ultra Nightmare mode, for those that don't know, is basically if you die once, your entire save gets erased, and it's stuck on the hardest difficulty. And the hardest difficulty is not a joke, by the way. That shit took me months to do. But goddamn, that fresh golden skin you get after doing it, it's just like a solid gold Slayer skin. The flex is real. Like, at first, when I was doing it, I was like, I'm not gonna actually ever wear the skin, I'm just doing it because I want it, because I'm kind of a completionist. But now it's literally the only skin I wear in that game. Which I think is kind of funny. Oh boy, this guy's got a good deck. So these 2 cards are absolutely fucking insane. So I don't know why he would ever discard them, but he probably has a way to play them from his graveyard, which is not good.
If I could get one more fucking land, I'll be fucking amazing.
I think Raid Bombardment is our best go for next turn. That'll give us an extra 3 damage, unless we draw a land, because then we can put down Battlecry Goblin. Oh, great. So now he gets to search his deck for 3 cards, and I get to pick one of them to put back into his library. The other 2 he gets to put on the battlefield without paying their mana costs. Great. That's wonderful. That's really just absolutely amazing. His deck's probably just full of bullshit. But yeah, now Raid Bombardment is definitely our best bet. It's gonna be our best friend here. He wins next turn, I believe. Or not next turn, but the turn after that, because he has trample and flying. He wins. That sucks. I absolutely love it when people can win. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. When people can win with 4 land or less. I mean, I'm being kind of hypocritical as I can do that with this deck. But, like, it sucks.
Fuck, I pressed on the wrong button.
Yeah. The big issue I have with that is there's just not much you can do. Like, you really can't do anything about it if they can get you with that low of mana. I've literally I have this this terrible memory. Awful memory. It gives me PTSD every time I think about it. Where this guy, he beat me in 2 turns. He had 2 land and he won. Basically, he used 3 cards. That's it. So his first card he put down is a 0/1 with Menace, and the ability is if you attack with a total power of 6 or more, you can put a dragon card onto the battlefield without paying its mana cost, and it gains haste. So, what he did next is on his second turn, he put down, so he had a red and green deck. He put down a green mana, so he'd already put down the red mana. And then he casts a spell that turns his creature into a 6/4 worm until the end of the turn. So you see where this is going, right? So what he did then is he was able to put down a dragon card from his hand onto the battlefield. And you'll never guess what that dragon was. It was a 5/5 with double strike, and it gives all other dragons double strike. And since the little guy that was a 0/4 originally, or a 0/2, I don't actually remember if it was a 0/4 or 0/2, but regardless, it was also a dragon. So he had a 6/4 and a 5/5 with double strike on turn 2, and then of course he attacks and he wins. That was the most bullshit ranked game I think I've ever played. That was just like pure AIDS. Still salty about that to this day. We're probably gonna lose this. As he's able to recast stuff without paying their mana cost. And give his guys flying, which we can't do anything about. It's really too bad. Probably gonna return something to my hand. I think he wins this turn. Maybe not this turn, but the next turn for sure. Unless we can get this guy out, maybe. he wins, even if he doesn't block. Too bad, so sad. That card is BS. I think that card should be a rare. It has flying and haste, it costs 2 mana, it's a 1/1, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's too cheap to be what it is. It should be at least a rare. I'm upset. I mean, I lost that game fair and square, but I'm upset. I want to cry. General Dysentery. That's who we're fighting. What a great name.
I got one of the worst cards I could start with.
Nice. Which one?
Consuming Blob.
Oh, yeah. It's not a bad card to start with because it can give you free tokens every turn, but like the 0/1 is not great.
No, it ain't. Oh, yeah, I got it. I just chow down on some popcorn. Oh shit, it's still my turn. It was really difficult to eat popcorn, play a game on my phone, and play Magic at the same time.
What game are you playing on your phone?
Board Kings. It's like a board game, game on my phone.
Nice.
Just trying to use up my dice rolls.
Unless you can put trample on this glowstone recluse. Recluse. Apparently I can't speak. Then he loses. Recluse.
Might as well put out the blob. Hope he doesn't have anything to kill it with. Because I can still use the little guys that spawn in as some sort of defense. He's got a hexproof. He got a dude with hexproof from white and black.
Oh,
and he
I
just
think
spawned
I
in a
know that
flyer.
card. Is he a nice? A knight?
Yeah, of some sort.
Yeah.
Erratic
He's a
is it
4/4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what
yeah,
card
and
that
whenever
is.
he attacks,
He drafts a
draws
card.
Taking an air, that another shit.
Damn, that's a... Hold on. Take it back here. That is a good-ass card. Destroy all enchantments for 2 mana? Damn. That's not even a rare. Jesus Christ. I don't know what my favorite film is. I've seen way too many movies to pick a favorite. My dad and I, when I still lived at home, we literally would watch movies like every 2 days because we have a projector in our basement. So, like, that was like our thing that we did together. And so I've seen like millions of movies. Maybe not actually millions, but thousands for sure.
Oh my god, and he just summoned another knight.
I don't know, thousands
That
still
one's
feels like a
one
lot.
underneath.
Hundreds. Definitely hundreds. I have seen far more than 100 movies. But you'd have to give me a genre to pick from if I were to give you a favorite. Just because we've seen so many. Horror? Probably Insidious. Insidious is definitely the most memorable horror movie I've seen. That one was spooky. Nightmare on Elm Street was also a good one. I like that one. Unpopular opinion, the remake was actually good. What about comedy? Either The Hangover or Superbad. Probably my two favorites. Both fantastic movies. Tommy Boy was really good too. Chris Farley.
I am dead.
This is a good start. Raid Bombardment could probably be traded out, considering everything we have is a power of 3 or greater. My mouse feels weird now. I don't know why. It feels like it has drag on it or something. How many Spider-Mans have I watched? All of them. Hold on. I don't think I've seen... Right. Spider-Man... The Amazing Spider-Man 1 is the only one I haven't seen. The one with Andrew Garfield and the Lizard. I have not seen that one. Other than that, I've seen all of them. It's been a while, but I have seen all of them. I don't know how, but apparently, not apparently, but I don't know how, but like even though I hadn't seen the first Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, I had seen the second one, the one with Electro. I remember that one pretty vividly. That one was pretty good. I wouldn't say there was really a bad Spider-Man movie. Like they're all pretty solid. I personally, my favorite ones are the Tom Holland ones, just because he's not necessarily that he's a better Spider-Man, but he's more comic book accurate. Like he is younger, like Spider-Man was supposed to be, and he acts more like a kid than like he doesn't just immediately know how to use all of his powers, you know? But that's just me, my opinion. Oh, that's not good. Good game.
Wait, what the fuck?
I wouldn't
I'm
have won
playing
either way.
ranked.
You are? What
Yeah,
rank are you in
I'm
right now?
Still
Probably
bronze, but I'm
bronze.
playing against a dude who's above me.
Yeah, you can play against anyone in bronze. You can't play against silvers though.
I think it is silver though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because his emblem is not bronze colored. It's more of like a gray, silver.
Oh, then maybe I'm wrong. I didn't know that that was possible. All right, good night, Cody. Have a good sleep. What time is it? I mean, I did wake up at 4, but like
I don't know
6.
what time it is
Damn.
for you, but
It's almost 7.
Oh shit, it's my turn. My bad, G. Can't do anything.
Battle cry, goblin.
Oh, life deck, okay. Whenever you get life, put a counter on Celestial Unicorn. That seems like something I need to get rid of immediately.
Yeah, Celestial Unicorn's pretty good. It's basically the Hallowed Priest, the one I was complaining about earlier, but not as good. It gains counters with every life he gains. There's a lot of cards like that, actually. Speaking
Yeah,
of
he
life
had a Hallowed
decks,
Priest and a Celestial Unicorn, but I got rid of the Celestial Unicorn immediately.
yeah.
Because that one starts at base 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? An enchantment. When Borrow time enters the battlefield. No land
He takes
permanent on an opponent's
one of your
controls until the
things.
Oh,
Like a dick.
that is close.
He's got a flyer with that ability, the life gain thing.
Luckily, I gained 2 damage at the beginning, so he's only done like 1 damage to me now. And he's got a flyer. That's about to gain 1 life and draw a card. Okay, so now that was a 2. Luckily for me.
Well, that sucks. I have to block him.
I can now play the Sentinel Spider. And also
Ret. Fear the almighty Ret.
as the battlefield are transformed into.
If he didn't have
What?
that flyer, we
Oh,
would have
for
been fine.
fuck's sake, man! When this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into a brutal, exile target creature an opponent controls until this. You son of a bitch.
For some reason, my goblin deck isn't working as well anymore. I don't know how I was able to grind up so high, but like plat seems a lot harder than it was. Like gold was a piece of cake, but now I'm in plat and it seems like everyone's stuck here right now. Which is probably pretty accurate.
No attack. Wait, when does borrowed time activate though?
Whenever he puts it onto the battlefield.
Oh, so he completely wasted that cooldown.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yep, and here comes the impassioned.
Impassioned
Removing him
Ortar.
before he plays down anything.
Impassioned Ortar, basically.
Yeah, I know what it does.
Okay.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Quit taking my cards! Luckily for me, I have a lot of fucking murder shit, so give it back, you bitch! Nice, because he does that, my fucking thing resets, so now it's a fucking scroll again. At least I get more land now, you little bitch.
Yep. He wasn't surviving that one. That was a great start on our part.
An enchantment, pull a mist into the moon, excel. Another one!
Okay, before I start another one, I'm gonna transfer my pop to the fridge because we have a mini fridge and it's empty right now. So I'll be right back.
The battlefield exit target non-permanent until Bull Mist leaves the battlefield. When Bull Mist enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, choose a no. So I don't. If I don't have anything, I can get that back. Are you little shit?
Now I am back, and you can all listen to my life hack here. So, you know how when you buy pop, it comes in this like 12 pack type thing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the key to returning your bottles is, or your cans, is to empty that out and keep it, right? And then when you keep it, you can put all your empty box or empty pop bottles or cans back into it, and you essentially reuse the old thing that you. I'm really bad at explaining this. I'm sorry. I gotta figure out what this thing's called. The box of for your 12 cans to put your used 12 cans back into. So that way you just have to carry in the box like you would carry out one.
Do not touch my shit, you bastard. Yep, and here we go. Fuck you, you are huh.
So the reason I put Squee down afterwards, even though he has haste, is I was gonna try to kill his Bishop of Wings. With my Fireblade Charger, hoping he would block that, but he didn't. He was a smart little man. I'm gonna try to do it
I
again.
have so many destroyed cards, holy shit.
Is that what your deck's based around?
No.
'Cause those decks
It's
work
not.
pretty well.
Yeah, but luckily those are the most of the cards that I'm drawing because he has shit that keeps taking my shit, so I have to destroy his shit to get my shit back.
Nice.
I shouldn't have attacked. I should have attacked. Now I need something to destroy a fucking aura, cause put pacifist on a fucking branch of shade.
Foolish mistake.
Fucking stupid card. Because it faces who deals 1 damage to each opponent and each opponent's weapon control when they cast your next creature spell. Turn that creature enters the battlefield with a limit on it to exile this creature, then return the battlefield. If the creature dealt damage this turn by a source, you would.
Is that by chance the Phyrexian Obliterator?
No, it's the Komono face, Caucasian.
I don't recognize that one.
Going to. Oh, I could attack now if I wanted to. I can attack with him. Block, I dare you.
Foolish mistake. He did it
Okay.
again. This man is actually a fool.
No, he's gonna put a. Never mind.
Because I have another one.
You know, he's not gonna attack because he doesn't have anything to attack with. Thank Christ, never mind. I'm just getting land and I still have the fucking destroyed cards. And I'm just. Please get something to destroy a disenchant or something.
Okay, he put down
God
the Angel
damn.
of Suffering, which is actually going to get him out of this, I think. Because I have to hit him for a lot of damage to get rid of... He basically has... 98 health.
If a creature dealt damage this turn by a source, you.
Because he has to mill twice as many cards. So he loses 2 health a turn, though, basically.
A4.
Okay, that's gonna deal a shit ton of damage. So he's gonna have to mill a lot of cards here. Because he has to mill twice as many cards as the amount of damage I do to him. So what is that? 8, 11, 14, 17, 18 damage. So that's
Oh shit, I
36
should have just left
cards.
him as a defense.
That's like all of his
I'm
cards.
stupid.
And then he's gonna have to mill more when he untaps all this stuff. Watch all these cards go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I see this guy in there. Destroy all creatures and veto. He probably has, what other cards he got in here? There's a card that pairs very well with veto. Basically gives him the amount of health for the amount of damage he does. So if he does 10 damage, he gains 10 health. I can't think of what it's called. Exquisite Blood. That's the one. Oh, shit. That was...
Also discard a card.
God damn. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, that was a really good play. I have not seen that. Okay. So basically, what he just did, right, is all of his creatures in his deck costs a mana value of 3 or less, right? So when I made him mill like 40 something cards, he returned all of his creature cards with a mana value of 3 or less to the battlefield. And they all, when some of them have,
Jesus Christ.
when a creature card enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and your opponent loses 1 life. So he had that on like 4 of his creatures. So that pop-up showed up 128 times. That was nuts, dude.
I'm just killing this guy slowly because I don't want to waste any of my other cards. I could attack with the Virus Beetle, and he put down a new Hollowed Priest.
You know, there's a card that makes you conjure a Virus Beetle into your hand if it hits the opponent. It's pretty good,
Really?
actually. Yeah, and it has ninjutsu. I don't know if you know what ninjutsu does, but
Yeah, it swaps out cards.
yeah. So you can basically, if something doesn't get blocked, you can throw that bad boy out and make him discard a card. It only costs 2 mana as well.
Damn. I'm just using like 1 card that does 1 damage, but also if it dies, it turns into 2 black zombie creature, or yeah, zombie creature tokens, so 2/2. But he put a fucking pacifism on my fucking branch of Bosiju. So I can't do shit with that. And he's also put one on my rat that I enchanted, so it would have more damage and defense. Now I summon another Impassioned Orator. I'm gonna let that one sit there for a bit, because I don't want to waste my last destroy card until things get too hasty. Because right now I'm just doing 1/1 damage. Or 1 damage at fucking turn. Till I get something good. Except for a fuck ton of land that I can't do shite with. Next, combat stage.
Pick
I
win.
can attack with him, and I can attack with him. He could execute that if he blocks with 2 of his. Well, you could block with any of them, because it only does 1 damage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I knew it. Doesn't matter which order I put it in, he'll destroy it.
It's forfeit after I put one goblin down. He did.
Does that do what I think it does? It just proliferates.
There's a proliferate card that's really good. I have like 3 of them, I think. Every time it's a 3/2, costs 3 mana. Every time you put land onto the battlefield, you proliferate. Very good. I haven't seen many people use it in a proliferate deck though, which is kind of odd. They must just not know it exists. Sucks for them, I guess.
Yeah, scheming, aspirant. And he just killed it, and then I just resummoned it with the fucking conduit of the worlds, because I didn't know
Nice.
I could do that until he died, and I went, ooh, why can't I do something with this? And then I actually read through it. Resolve. Enchanted creature, you can't attack or block. For fuck's sake, you put ransom on my fucking unhallowed phalanx. Wait, so ransom card, can I pay that back?
Yeah, you can pay that 7 mana and then you'll get your card back. But he draws a card, I
Oh.
believe.
Ransom, and it draws a card. Activate only as
That's a pretty good
sorcery.
card. A 0/5
Yeah.
for 1 mana.
Will he attack? That is the question. Yes, he will, because there's nothing. Well, I can easily block. And have execute. Sacrifice the virus beetle. That one there.
I didn't actually mean to attack there. That was a silly move. That literally did nothing.
What you gonna do, fool? You're gonna make one of mine stronger from this. He's trying to prevent his fucking hollowed priest from dying because he was stupid enough to attack with him at 1/1.
So Wraith Bombardment is our best friend here.
Come on, give me a good card.
And we got 2 of them. Unless he counters it. Which he probably will, yeah.
And he destroys the fucking dude. My guy, no! And I'm just getting land now, holy shit. Fuck you, virus beetle. Maybe I should have gotten the other dude, but oh well, virus beetle. He doesn't have any cards in his hand. Activate ability. Roll for ransom. Pay that. He gets a card. I should have done that first before I did the fucking return, because then I could just remove this card that he returned. Now I won't attack.
So I thought he had a counter spell, so I didn't play Krenko.
He doesn't. He's going to attack. No, he's not going to attack. He was planning on attacking, then he decided no. I'm still just getting land. Hooray! Land!
Ooh.
Always hope. Life restored.
I can just bring back my fucking dead. Because I'm not using any sorceries. I can't do shit because I'm only drawing land. Wait. Now that I remember, I think I have cards. Yes, I do. Why don't I use them? I'm stupid. Oh look, they have a fucking flyer for once. He gets 1 HP, and they give him a life.
We learn from our mistakes.
I just remembered, some of my lands card, I can actually draw oh wait, no, not that one. Yeah, there. So
So if he has this
non-land
card again, we lose.
I don't like that. I don't think what I have. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, blah 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 blah. Okay. only had one of those? I thought I had one of those, oh well. Really? It deactivated all my fucking... What?
Oh, that played out
Why
pretty
can't
well.
I use this one? Can I do that now? No, why can't I play him? That is stupid.
What are you trying to play?
Oh, because it's not my turn.
Oh. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Bro, I was hit with such confusion because I used one of my the cards, the Seek and non-land card, and I got a doomed Dissenter. And I was like, why can't I play him? I have enough. I'm like, what's going on? No, it's not my turn. That's why.
This guy's probably got the same deck as me. Oh no, he doesn't.
Please attack with that one. Please kill that virus beetle. I'll be ecstatic. No, he's not. Fuck off. End turn. If you make me fucking sacrifice... He's got another one of those.
Okay.
Sacrifice my only death card to remove him off the playing field. No. For him to attack. There's no more flyers. And now I have no more destroy cards. Okay, gee. Oh, no. Okay, no attacks. Okay, got it. Finally a creature card, but I still can't do shite. Please kill the
damn.
beetle.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. We're sitting almost at a stalemate, and that motherfucker draws a fucking deal 2 damage card, and I had only 2 health remaining.
I'm not drawing any land, which is not good.
I was drawing only land.
I think we lose this turn. Or if not this turn, next turn for sure. Oh yeah. Yep. Good game. Bummer. I can't believe we're still in Plat 4 and we've been playing for like 2 hours. It literally must be that like everyone is in Plat 4 right now.
I need 1 swamp card, like holy shit. Really? My boy!
That's a cool card backing.
My turn. I'll leave it for now. Bro, this game just depends on who the fuck gets land first now. What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, because we're both sitting at 3 land and can't do you know what? Fuck it, I'm sacrificing that fucking, treasure. So I can get some fucking damage down. Wow, that man got that out.
Yes. Land.
Land. Yeah, I got land, but it was fucking green.
So I'm doing this to hope that I can get some land from this guy. And then be able to play something else later. Come on, land. Oh, damn. I win. Yup. The goblins are too strong.
My man, please. What the fuck?
I'm gonna actually mulligan because this deck, or not this deck, but this start is too expensive, and I only have one card I can play right away. The rest relies on land, and I don't really like having that with a goblin deck because goblin decks are supposed to be fast.
I've already given up on this match because I've only gotten forest land. I need fucking swamp. And he's killing off everything I place down.
How many cards does he have in his hand?
Well, he has 5 at the moment. Well, he has 3 characters on the ground.
Hmm.
But I have fucking... How many is this, bitch? I can't really... I have 6 land. All of them are fucking forest. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm dead next turn. Nope, no swamp. Yeah, this is the end of me, because I can't do shit. Nope, no swamp. No, thank Christ, it's swamp. But it's yeah. Just concede.
Oh, that's not good. I'm probably gonna play Battlecry Goblin next. Goose. Actually, I'm gonna play him. Because Battlecry Goblin, if we get another land, can get extra damage. Nice. That's not good. I have this card. I also have this card. I have every card he's used so far. Except that one. I do not have that card. Nah, I have no creatures. That ability was useless. Bitch.
Bastard destroyed my boy.
Not your boy. Anything but your boy.
Killed my boy.
Actually, I'm just gonna tank that. So we can deal more damage to him next turn. Happens. Depending on what he does, he could turn this game around. Okay, he can definitely turn this game around
You can deal with my
with that life link. Depending on what he blocks, I suppose. And you didn't gain enough life. Let's go. Let's go. Took us like a lot of time, but we made it to Plat 3. Oh, that's a good card, actually. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go eat. That is, I think that's going to be all for now. I'll probably be back and stream later, but I'm hungry, so see y'all next time.